Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Master Stage. And today we are going to discuss Telangana TET syllabus is paper 1 and paper 2. So I'm the assistant professor in BEd College, and I have made all the classes relevant to your child pedagogy. Okay, just go through that one. If you are newly watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, let us have. I think tomorrow will be the official notification will be released. So, as per the 2026, the syllabus copy is with me. I'm going to read out and explain the things. In between, I'm going to explain how to prepare the this particular TET examination. Okay, let us see. Like here, we'll uh, we'll check. We'll check. Yeah, friends, we'll check about this particular syllabus copy. Okay, this is the paper one syllabus. Okay, teacher eligibility test. Okay, it has the like child development and pedagogy, which is 30 marks. Okay, then after that, you're going to have language. It is also 30 marks. The language will be English, Telugu, Hindi or Marathi, or whatever the language you want to choose, you can choose. Then it's going to be language two. It is compulsory. The language two is the English. It consists of 30 marks. Then we'll go here. Mathematics is the 30 marks. Okay. Then in 30 marks, the mathematics. Okay. Then after that, environmental studies. It is also 30 marks. Okay. So total 150 marks. Okay. The let us see the child development and pedagogy 30 marks, in which there are two categories are there: development of child and understanding learning. So the development of child, so development, growth, maturation, concept of and nature, principles, principles of development, their educational implication, factor influencing development, biological, psychological, sociological. Then it comes to emotional, social, moral, language related to infancy, then early childhood, late childhood, adolescence. Okay, and these are the topics very simple. You can go through this Telugu Academy books. Okay, that will be helpful to you. And at the same time, you can watch my channel, Master Teach. Entire child pedagogy is given at free of cost. Then understanding development, Piaget, Kohlberg, Chomsky, Carl Rogers, and Erickson's. Then individual differences. So the majorly they are going to ask in this part intra and inter individual differences in the area of attitude, aptitude. Okay, then interest, habits, thinking, divergent, convergent, then intelligence and their assessment, development of personality. Okay, here I'm zooming here. uh, Here under like development of personality concept, factors affecting development of personality, child railing practice, then self concept. Then it comes to adjustment, behavior problems, defense mechanism, mental health, methods and approaches of child development, introspection, observation, interviews, case study, experimental, rating scales, analytical records, questionnaires, cross sectional and longitudinal, then development task and hazards. Okay, then in the part 2 of child pedagogy, understanding learning. So as a teacher, you should know how well the student can understanding. So the concept, nature of learning, how the different types of learning, input, process, output, then factors of learning. So personal and environmental approaches to learning and their applicability, behaviorism, which is proposed by the Skinner, Paulo, Thorndike. then constructivism, Piaget, Vygotsky, then Gestalt, Kohler, uh, Kafka, and organizational, then observational, that is given by Bandura, then dimensions of learning, cognitive, then affective, performance, then motivation and sustenance, its role in learning, memory and forgetting, transfer of learning. Then it comes to the pedagogical concern, teaching and its relationship with learning and learners in context, like situating learners in the socio-political and cultural context, children from diverse context, okay, children with special needs. So we can say this CWSN. So this is also I covered in my YouTube channel, Masters Teach. Okay, children with special needs, inclusive for understanding of pedagogic methods, equity based on learning, okay, then project based learning, survey, observation, activity based learning, cooperative and collaborative learning, individual and group learning issues concerned with the respect of organizing learning in classroom, like study habits, self learning, learning to learn skills. Okay, these are the TET is very easy in the planet. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to simplify everything in my uh, Masters Teach YouTube channel. Okay, and this particular channel is going to be 100% in English medium, so that the people who are facing the problem of Telugu language. So I'm going to simplify here. One more thing: paradigm of organizing learning, teacher centric, subject centric, learner centric. So theory of instruction, that is a Bruner. Teaching as a planned activity, elements of planning, phases of planning, pre-active, interactive, post-active, then general and subject related skills, competence required in teaching and attribute of uh, good facilitator. Then it comes to the learning resources, that is like where one can learn: self, home, school, play, community, technology. Then classroom management, role of student teachers, uh, leadership style of teacher, creation of non-threatening learning environment, managing behavior problems, guidance and counseling, child abuse, punishment and its legal implications, so rights of child, time management, etc. Then it comes to the distinction between assessment of learning, then uh, assessment for learning and assessment of learning, then school based assessment, continuous comprehensive evaluation, that is CCE, then perspective and practice, then understanding teaching learning in context of NCF 2005 and Right to Education Act 2009. Okay, it is very simple. The child pedagogy subject is very simple. Go through my channel, you'll find child related psychology thing. You will find it is very easy. However, I'm going to tell each and every day one class at free of cost. Also, you can download my app, Master Stitch. Then it comes to the Telugu. This is also very important. Here, in Telugu, 30 marks, 30 marks content, and 6 marks is a methodology. So here, this is the Telugu part. Okay, those who want to take Urdu, they can take, or Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, they can take the language, okay, as a paper one. This is the thing: Vishayam, Patana Avagahana, Padyam, Gadyam, Telangana, Sahityam, Sanskritam, Prachinam, Adunikam. It is 2015 రూపొందించిన పాఠ్య పుస్తకాల ఆధారంగా నిర్మింపబడింది. దెన్ తెలంగాణ కవులు, రచయితలు, నూతన పాఠ్య పుస్తకాల్లో ఇతర ఆ, తెలుగు కవులు, రచయితలు, ప్రక్రియలు, శతకాలు, దెన్ కళలు, కళాకారులు, వేడుకలు, క్రీడలు, పాటలు, దెన్ పదజాలం. ఓకే, ఇట్ కమ్స్ లైక్ సామెతలు, జాతీయాలు, పొదుపు కథలు, తెలంగాణ పదజాలం, అర్థాలు, నానార్థాలు, పర్యాయ పదాలు, పూర్వోత్తరాలు, దెన్ ప్రకృతి వికృతులు. ఓకే, జస్ట్ గో త్రూ ద Telugu Academy books, okay, of school based, then that will be helpful to you. And try to read Telugu articles, okay, that will be helpful to you. And practice previous papers also. Then Bhashamshalu, okay, then Ditva Samyukta సంశ్లిష్ట అక్షరాలు, వాక్యాలు, వర్గ యుక్కులు, పరుషాలు, సరళాలు, భాష భాగాలు, లింగాలు, వచనాలు, కళలు, విభక్తులు, అవ్యయాలు, విరామ చిహ్నాలు, తెలుగు సాంస్కృతిక సందులు, సమాసాలు, దెన్ క్రియలు, సమాస అసమాపక, సమాపక అసమాపక, వాక్యాల రకాలు, ఆశ్చర్యార్థక, విద్యార్థక, ప్రశ్నార్థక, ఆ, సందేశార్థక, దెన్ అనుమార్తిక, దెన్ నిషేధార్థిత, ప్రత్యక్ష పరోక్ష, కర్తరి, కర్మని, ఛందస్సు, అలంకారాలు, దెన్ అర్థ విపర్ణీయం. ఓకే, సో just go through the Telugu Academy books of school base, then that will be good. Then Bodhana Paddhatulu, that we can say that methodology. Okay, it consists of 6 marks. So Bhasha, Matrubhasha Bodhana Lakshanalu, భాష, వివిధ భావనలు, స్వభావం, తరగతి గది అన్వయం, భాష నైపుణ్యాలు, ఓకే, సాధించాల్సిన సామర్థ్యాలు, తరగతి గది అన్వయం, ఓకే, అన్వయం, బోధనా పద్ధతులు, ప్రణాళిక రచన, వనుల వినియోగం, సహపాఠ్య కార్యక్రమం, బోధనాభ్యాస ఉపకరణాలు, నిరంతర సమగ్ర మూల్యాంకనం, దట్ ఈస్ సిసిఈ, నిర్మాణాత్మక మూల్యాంకనం, సంగ్రహణాత్మక మూల్యాంకనం. So yes, you have to read these Telugu Academy books for the paper one. Those who are preparing for the HGT and all those stuff, for them it is good. Then it's come to English. This is also one of the easiest thing, but you have to concentrate. Just go through the Renan Martin book and Telugu Academy books. Okay, read all the textbooks as well as newspapers, so that it will be easy. It is not they are going to ask practical aspects. Okay, here in English it consists of 24 marks. Okay, if you concentrate these 1 5 8 11 like 1 2 3 4 up to 15 points, if you have the grip on the grammatical part, then you are going to get 24 out of 20. Here, parts of speech, tenses, types of sentences, prepositions and articles, objectives of comparison, direct, indirect speech, then questions, question tags, okay, active and passive voice, phrasal verbs, reading comprehension, composition, vocabulary, meaning and idiomatic expression, correction of sentences, sequence of sentence in the given paragraph, error identification within a uh, sentence. So I have Renan Martin as well as Telangana textbooks, then that will be good. Then pedagogy. Okay, I'm the lecturer in a B.Ed college. My specialization is the methodology, English method. So I can teach this. It's very important. Also, you can go through the my boss YouTube channel, Venkana English Guru. So the respected Dr. Venkana is going to teach each and everything. Okay, download Venkana English Guru app also for the especially for the English. That will be helpful to you. Then pedagogy, aspects of English, English language history, nature, importance, principles of English as a second language, problems of teaching, learning English, then objectives of teaching English, phonetics. Okay, development of language skills like LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing, then communicative skills. Then it comes to the approaches, methods, techniques of teaching English, introduction, like definition, types of approaches and methods and techniques of teaching English, remedial teaching, teaching of structures, vocabulary items, teaching learning materials in English, lesson planning, curriculum and textbooks, evaluation in English language, the CCE. So I request you go through Telugu Academy, whether it is D.Ed books or B.Ed books, then it is going to cover for you. Okay, visit Telugu Academy shop in Hyderabad. Take the books. Okay, this methodology that will be helpful to you. Then mathematics. Okay, it like the paper one. Those who are preparing for the AGT, those who are finished their TTC are diet. Okay, for them. So mathematics is 30 marks. The content is 24 marks, and methodology is the 6 marks. So number system is there, fractions, arithmetic, okay, geometry, measurement, data application, algebra. So I read all the things. Okay, in number system, so natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, then rational numbers and their fundamental operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and divisions, primes, composite numbers, co-primes, twin primes, then relationship between LCM and GCT, Indian currency, representation of natural, whole, integer, and rational numbers on number line, terminating and non-terminating decimals, non-terminating but recurring decimals, square roots, cube roots of numbers, then Pythagorean triplets, application of number systems. Okay, it is very simple. It is at the primary level. You need not to worry. Okay, have standard books and read fractions. So the concept of fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, mixed fractions, decimal fractions, comparison, fundamental operations of fractions, additions and subtraction, multiplication and division. Then it comes to representation of fractions in pictorial form and on a number line, reciprocal fraction, uses of fractions in daily life. Okay, it is very simple. Go to the Telugu Academy of primary level, that will be help you to. Then arithmetic, then unitary method, percentages, profit and loss ratio, then proposition, direct proposition, then discount, okay, simple interest, compound interest, time, work, time, distance, etc. Then geometry part. In the mathematics, geometry part, basic idea of geometry, 2D, 3D shapes, okay, types of angles, then construction and measurement of angles, types of angles, lines, then triangles, types of triangles, then quadrilateral, types of quadrilateral, then congruence, property of congruencies of triangles, SAS, SS, okay, ASA, RHS, then construction of triangles and quadrilateral patterns with the geometrical shapes. So representing 3D shapes into 2D shapes, then Euler relations, then properties of triangles, parallelogram, then trapezium, rhombus, rectangle, square, and quite, then concept of circles and symmetry, then measurement, okay, length, weight, capacity, line, their standard units, surface area, and volume of a cube and cuboids, then perimeter area of triangle, quadrilateral, then parallelogram, then rectangle, rhombus, square, and trapezium, circumference of circle, area of circle, circular paths, and other polygons and sectors in a circle. Then data application, introduction of data, data presentation, preparation of frequency distribution table, bar graph, then pictograph, histograph, mean, median, mode of ungrouped data, then determination of mean by deviation method, then cumulative frequency destruction table, then frequency polygon, then frequency curve, cumulative frequency curves. Then algebra. Here, introduction to algebra. Then simple equation, solving linear equation in one variable. Then exponent and powers, then algebraic expression, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and factorization of algebraic expression, then algebraic identities. So this is about the 24 marks in mathematics. Okay, it is very simple. You need not to fear. Okay, just go through Telugu Academy. Okay, diet related books that will be helpful to you. Then pedagogy. Okay, it is a method, you can say. It consists of 6 marks: definition and nature of mathematics, aims, values, introductional instructional objectives of teaching mathematics and academic standards. Then it comes to the methods of teaching mathematics, instructional material in mathematics, TLM mathematics, instructional planning, then continuous comprehensive evaluation, the CCE, formative assessment, summative assessment, process and procedures, designing and administration analysis of scholastic achievement test, that is a SAT, then diagnostic and remedial teaching, then the mathematics teacher, the resource utilization, curriculum and textbook. Okay, this is 24 marks in paper 1 and 6 marks for the methodology, that is pedagogy. Then it comes to the, these are all compulsory for the primary teachers. Okay, for the paper 1, though no exception, but the thing, it's the good news is that there is no negative marking. Attempt all the things, read quietly, spend at least 5 to 6 hours every day, then success will be yours. Whether it is your belongs to open category or BC, SC, ST. So in order to get the job, at least minimum you should have 100 marks. Okay, don't consider this criteria for eligibility. You should aim at least 150 marks. So out of which try to get 120 marks, then job will be yours and life will be beautiful. Okay. Then it comes to environmental studies. Okay, it is everyone's. Okay, 30 marks, in which the content is 24 marks and pedagogical concept is 6 marks. So in environmental studies, okay, family, family tree, migration, changing structure of family, nuclear and joint families, festivals, then work and play, occupation of child labor, games, local games like local, national, and international, martial arts, effects of games on respiration, breathing, fairs and circus, then plants and animals. So plants and animals in our surroundings, plants and animals products, parts of a plant, photosynthesis, parts of flower, pollination, fertilization, fruits, seeds, wild and cultivated plants, then wild and domestic animals, their food, arrangement of teeth in animals. Okay, um, our food, different types of food, storage of grains and vegetables, storage of food animal husbandries, then nutrition of food deficiency diseases. Then it comes to the shelter, need different types of houses, then electrical appliance, their use, social life in ants and honeybees, animal shelters, variation. It comes to air, importance of air, composition of air, atmospheric pressure, then diseases spread through air and their prevention, air pollution, causes, its effect, and measurement to prevent greenhouse effect, then energy, renewable energy, non-renewable energy, future energy. Okay, it is common. Okay, just go through the textbooks of primary level of Telugu Academy uh, of Telangana state, then that will be helpful to you. This preparation not only help for your TET examination, but also CTET and for the long term. DSC also important, District Selection Commission, where you are going to have government exam notification. Okay, then it comes to water. Also importance of water, waters, resources, tanks, adequate flora and fauna, measurement of liquids, water pollution causes impact measurement to prevent purification of water, drought, floods. Okay, these are things. Then our body, health and cleanliness. So external, internal parts of our body, bones, muscles, then sense organs, uh, digestion, okay, digestion, then respiration, nervous system, then excretory system, circulatory system, first aid. Then it comes to mapping. Okay, direction, mandal, district and state India. Then history and culture. So how the evaluation of a man, prehistoric period, Indian culture and heritage, civilization and medieval period culture, ancient monuments, religious monuments, Jainism, Buddhism, Bhakti movements, then great personalities, Indian freedom movement, modern India, then our country. Okay, here it's discussed location, area, physical features, climate, natural resources, contents, and ocean, historical places in India, population, our state, there is Telangana, culture, state government, Gram Panchayat, Mandal Parishad, municipality, municipal corporation, local emergency services, our state symbols, livelihood, civilization, impact of rivers, then Indian constitution, preamble, major concepts, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, child rights, then security, okay, earthquake, okay, floods, fire, first aid, then 108, 104 vehicles. Okay, it's very simple. Go through the textbook. Okay, I want to cover all the things, and many students got 90 plus marks by watching my channel, Masters Teach. Okay, go through this MCQs part. Okay, then pedagogy, concept and scope of environmental studies, science and social studies, aims and objectives of environmental studies, then science and social studies, academic standards of teaching EVS, then relations to science and social studies, curriculum and transaction, learning environment, CCE. So this is the TET pattern for the uh, 2026. Today is 12th April. Tomorrow it is going to be released. The syllabus will be same. Okay, syllabus never changes, but have concentrate. Okay, watch my channel MCQs each and every day. If possible, download Masters Teach app. Okay, so paper 2 I'll explain in the evening time. Okay, so share with your friends, be with us, then we'll we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you for watching. All the best for your coming examination.